Elon Musk, a name synonymous with ambition, space exploration, and technological revolution. Admired worldwide for his grand vision and immense wealth, Musk's success shines brightly. However, behind the dazzling rockets and pioneering electric cars lies a lesser-known story, that of a father facing a lawsuit from the woman who once loved him, accusing him of neglecting their children. Grimes, a talented musician and former partner, now stands in court not seeking money. Musk has plenty of that, but something far more precious and rare, his presence as a father. Imagine Grimes sitting in her quiet living room, dim golden lights casting a soft glow over the family photos on the shelf. Her children smile innocently next to their famous father. But are those smiles truly genuine when he is always thousands of miles away, caught up in endless meetings and billion-dollar projects? Beyond the glossy walls of SpaceX and Tesla, a stark reality lingers. How much time does Elon Musk actually have for his children? A man who can send humanity to Mars. Can he be there to read bedtime stories? Can he offer comfort when they stumble, or provide a shoulder to lean on? This lawsuit isn't just a legal battle between two individuals. It's a wake-up call about the cost of success. It forces us to ask, in the race against time, are we neglecting what truly matters? From Grimes' perspective, she doesn't want her children to grow up with a father who only exists on a screen, too busy shaping the world to notice the small but vital world at home. And Musk, does he struggle to balance his passion and responsibilities? Their story isn't just about celebrities. It's a lesson for all of us who tirelessly chase dreams, while sometimes forgetting that true success isn't measured in wealth or achievements, but in the relationships we nurture. So take a moment to reflect. Have you been giving enough time to your loved ones? If given a choice, what would you prioritize, career or family? Join us as we delve deeper into the hidden struggles behind Elon Musk's success and discover the valuable life lessons hidden within what seems like just another high-profile dispute. The phone screen flickered. A short yet weighty message from Grimes's lawyer appeared. The lawsuit has been filed. She placed the phone down on the table, her eyes drifting toward the window where the glamorous city of Los Angeles sparkled in the night. Outside, the streets bustled with traffic, but inside her heart, there was an indescribable emptiness. Grimes sighed. She knew she wasn't suing just any ordinary man. That man was Elon Musk, a billionaire, a genius, and the one who once promised to be by her side on their journey of parenthood. But now that promise felt like a distant memory. Try to put yourself in Grimes's shoes. She didn't fall in love with Musk just because of his intelligence and ambition. She loved him for the tender moments when he cradled their firstborn daughter, for the happiness in his eyes when they dreamed about a perfect family together. But love couldn't withstand the endless flights, the back-to-back meetings, and the constant tweets about ambitious plans to conquer Mars. Grimes was left alone with their children. The grand mansion that once felt warm and lively now echoed with emptiness in Musk's absence. Dinner tables saw no fatherly presence. Birthdays passed without a call, only a card sent by an assistant who barely knew the children. Grimes tried to adjust to the void, but every time she looked into her children's eyes, she knew something was missing. "Mommy, is Daddy coming home today?" That innocent question from her son pierced her heart. Grimes's lawsuit wasn't born out of anger or impulse. It was the result of countless sleepless nights, realizing that money could never replace presence. Her children didn't need a billionaire father with endless wealth. They needed a father who could teach them how to ride a bike, laugh together, and share everyday moments. But Elon Musk was always busy. From Tesla to SpaceX, Neuralink to Twitter, his schedule was packed with world-changing projects. Each time Grimes tried to reach him, the answers were always the same. "I'm in a meeting. It's important. Let's talk later." But later never came, and Grimes realized that if she didn't take action, their children would grow up not really knowing who their father was. The lawsuit was filed with one goal in mind: to secure custody of their children and compel Musk to fulfill his role as a father, not just financially, but through genuine presence. But what about Musk? The man known for his stormy statements on social media is no stranger to controversy. But this time, it's not about finances or fame. Facing a lawsuit from the woman he once shared a life with, Musk has remained mostly silent. Perhaps he's trying to rationalize his absence, or maybe he's just too accustomed to putting work first. But does someone like Musk ever feel regret? Late at night, sitting alone in his office, staring at a picture of his children on his phone screen, has he ever wondered, am I sacrificing too much? His life is a series of crucial decisions that impact the future of humanity. But there's one decision he may have never truly considered. Being a father might be harder than conquering Mars. Musk and Grimes' story makes us ask ourselves, can a busy father really take care of his children? Do children need love or a luxurious life more? What does success truly mean when family drifts further away? This isn't just the story of a billionaire. It's the story of all of us. People who are so busy chasing success that we sometimes forget our families need us more than ever. The night in Los Angeles remained as quiet as ever, but inside Grimes' apartment, waves of emotions crashed like an angry sea. She sat on the large ash-gray sofa, the dim light from the table lamp casting a shadow on her weary face, a face that had endured too much over the years. The laptop in front of her displayed legal documents filled with cold, emotionless words about custody rights, each line weighing heavily on her already fragile shoulders. From the distance, the soft giggles of her child echoed from the bedroom. He was playing with a toy, probably a high-tech gadget from his father. A thoughtful gift, perhaps, but one that lacked warmth, touch, and presence. Grimes sighed, gazing at the ceiling, lost in thought. Am I doing the right thing? She wondered. One quiet weekend afternoon, Grimes met her best friend Sophie, the one person who had always been by her side during the toughest times. They sat in a small cafe on the outskirts of the city, where the peaceful atmosphere contrasted sharply with the turmoil inside Grimes. The cup in her hands trembled slightly as Sophie gently asked, "Are you sure you want to do this, Grimes? Taking Elon to court is a big step, and you know he's not someone who gives in easily." Grimes smiled faintly, her gaze drifting beyond the window. "I know, Sophie, but I've waited too long. I kept hoping he'd change, that he'd realize family matters just as much as his grand ambitions." Sophie placed a comforting hand on her friend's shoulder, her eyes filled with understanding. "You've tried so hard, but have you ever considered that maybe Elon will never be the father you hope for?" The question pierced through Grimes' heart like a dagger. She had asked herself this countless times, yet each time, she reassured herself that Musk was just busy, that things would eventually get better. But reality told a different story. Missed calls, silent birthdays, and teary-eyed children asking about their absent father. No child should grow up without the warmth of both parents. Grimes bit her lip. She knew that filing a lawsuit was never what she wanted. She had never wished to turn love into a legal battle. But as their children grew older and started to sense the emptiness in their lives, she realized she had to do something to protect them. Every night, after putting her children to sleep, Grimes would sit in her small room and open a wooden box filled with old memories. Photos, handwritten letters from Elon when they were still together. There was a time when they dreamed of a perfect family, of their children growing up surrounded by the love of both parents. But reality now painted a different picture. One evening, her eldest daughter picked up a photo of Musk and asked, "Mom, does Dad love me?" That innocent question tightened to Grimes's heart. She knew Elon loved their children in his own way. But was that love enough without his presence? Filing a lawsuit against someone she once loved was not easy. Grimes knew that once the lawsuit went public, she would likely be seen as the villain, labeled as the woman seeking money or fame from their breakup. But deep down, she understood that all she wanted was to do the right thing for their children. Many sleepless nights, she questioned herself. Am I being selfish? Am I breaking something that cannot be fixed? Or am I doing what's best for my children's happiness? She recalled the many times she had pleaded with Elon to spend just one evening with their kids, only to hear his excuses about back-to-back meetings and pressing deadlines. Perhaps to Musk, shaping humanity's future seemed more important than a single evening with his family. But Grimes saw things differently. To her, their children's future required love and attention from both parents. Now, not as a distant promise. This story raises profound questions that many families face. Can a busy father truly care for his children with all his heart? Can money ever replace the presence of a parent? Is Grimes doing the right thing by fighting for her children's needs? This isn't just a story about two famous people. It's a reflection of countless families where fathers are consumed by work, while mothers silently carry the weight of it all. Late at night, inside the vast office of SpaceX, the glow from the computer screen reflected off Elon Musk's tense face. Numbers and reports danced across the monitor, but his mind drifted elsewhere, to a place filled with the laughter of his children, a sound he had missed for far too long. Leaning back in his chair, Elon gazed through the large window. The night sky outside shimmered, calm yet full of challenges, much like his emotions at that moment. Deep down, he knew he was losing something precious. But was there still time to make things right? "Dad, when are you coming home?" His son's voice echoed in his mind like a wake-up call. In a rare moment, Musk met with his brother, Kimball Musk, the one constant source of support throughout the years. They sat in an upscale Los Angeles restaurant, but tonight, Elon barely touched his food. Kimball looked at him, his voice calm yet knowing. "I've heard about you and Grimes." Elon sighed, swirling the wineglass in his hand. "She thinks I don't care about the kids, that I'm only focused on work." "And what do you think?" Kimball asked, his eyes filled with understanding. Elon remained silent for a long moment before exhaling deeply, his voice carrying a weight he rarely showed. "Sometimes I wish I could turn back time, but time waits for no one. I always believed I was doing what's best for them, creating a better world, a safer future. But maybe I was wrong to let them grow up without me." Kimball nodded, his gaze thoughtful. "Elon, you're always chasing the future, but true happiness lies in the small moments of the present." Musk let out a bittersweet smile, one that carried far too many regrets. "You know me, Kimball. I'm not the kind of guy who can just stop. There's so much to do." "I get it, but who's going to be there for the kids when you're too busy shaping the future?" The question hit Musk hard. For the first time in a long while, he felt a pang of uncertainty, a deep ache in his heart. While the world praises him as a genius, a man who has changed history, few know that Elon Musk experiences moments of profound loneliness. After hours of back-to-back meetings, he returns to an empty room. No children's laughter, no warm family dinners. The photos of his children pinned to the walls, the scattered toys in the corners. Silent reminders of the ever-growing distance between him and his kids. He had grown so accustomed to this distance that it no longer felt unfamiliar, until the day he received Grimes's lawsuit. Musk is not a man who easily expresses emotions, but now facing the possibility of losing custody of his children, he begins to ask himself, can love truly be measured by the hours spent with them? Can securing a bright future replace a simple bedtime hug? Is he really a good father, or just a successful businessman? These questions aren't easy to answer. He's used to solving challenges on a planetary scale, but fatherhood doesn't come with a blueprint. You have to make a choice, Elon. Be a real father or a legendary visionary, but alone. Musk lets out a sad smile. Can't I have both? You can, if you learn to balance. Musk's story isn't just his alone. It's a reality shared by countless fathers around the world. Is it truly possible to balance work and family? Is a good father the one who provides financially, or the one who is present every day in their child's life? How many people out there are struggling with the same dilemma as Elon Musk? These questions linger in the hearts of many, echoing the universal challenge of choosing between ambition and presence, between building a future and cherishing the present. When news of the lawsuit between Grimes and Elon Musk broke, the global media quickly picked it up. Major outlets like the New York Times, CNN, and BBC splashed sensational headlines across their platforms. Elon Musk, a genius billionaire, but is he a good father? Grimes sues when technology can't replace family bonds. Elon Musk's children growing up without their father? The story quickly became the talk of social media. On Twitter, the hashtag number Elon Musk fatherhood exploded, drawing millions of discussions with polarized opinions. Public reactions quickly divided into two clear sides. Some supported Grimes, believing that she had been patient long enough and that taking legal action was the right step to protect their children. A single mother on Reddit commented, "Money can't buy presents. Children need their father by their side, not Twitter posts or financial support." On the other hand, Musk fans defended him, arguing that Grimes didn't understand the enormous pressure he faced leading multiple companies. One Twitter user wrote, "Elon is working for humanity's future. It's for his children too, for the generations to come." The debate extended beyond their personal lives, sparking broader conversations about balancing career and family in today's fast-paced world. The overwhelming public scrutiny left Musk with no choice but to break his silence. As the controversy grew, he took to Twitter to share his thoughts. "I have always loved my children and done everything to secure a bright future for them. Sometimes sacrifices are necessary." His tweet immediately became a focal point of debate. While some sympathized with him, others criticized Musk for letting his work overshadow his role as a father. Meanwhile, an exclusive interview with Grimes in Vanity Fair reignited public interest. With tears in her eyes, she shared, "I'm not trying to fight for anything. I just want my kids to have a normal childhood, with a father who is truly present, not just a shadow on a computer screen." Her heartfelt words resonated with many, especially parents facing similar struggles. After weeks of heated debate, both sides finally reached a private settlement before the case went to court. According to media sources, Elon Musk agreed to reorganize his schedule to spend more quality time with his children. The agreement also ensured that Grimes would continue raising their children, while Musk committed to designated times to participate in family activities with them. Although the lawsuit gradually faded from the headlines, the story left a lasting impression on the public, a stark reminder of the price of success. The story of Elon Musk and Grimes is not just a dispute between two famous individuals. It serves as a profound lesson for all of us. Money cannot replace love. No matter how vast the fortune, children need their parents' presence more than anything. Balance is not easy. Everyone has their own reasons, but family happiness should always come first. Responsibility cannot be postponed. Parenting isn't just about financial support. It's about daily love and connection. Elon Musk and Grimes' story raises profound questions that each of us should reflect on. Are we truly spending enough time with our families? Is career success worth sacrificing those precious moments with our children? Does success hold meaning if it comes at the cost of losing family warmth? The answers are not just for Elon Musk, they are for all of us. Inside Elon Musk's vast office, the late-night glow of his desk lamp illuminated the face of a man admired by the world. He stared at a small photograph on his desk, his children smiling brightly, their eyes filled with wonder, like the stars he had always dreamed of reaching. But in these fleeting moments, Musk realized one truth. His race against time wasn't just about getting humanity to Mars. It was about finding his way back to his family. Outside his office, the rhythmic tapping of keyboards continued. The meetings never ceased. Yet within him, a wave of emotion surged. Regret for missed birthdays, for the first steps he never saw, for the bedtime stories that existed only in his children's dreams. Grimes may have taken him to court to reclaim a father's presence in their children's lives. But deep down, Musk knew. This was more than just a legal battle. It was a battle between him and the choices he had made. The story of Elon Musk and Grimes serves as a powerful reminder that success isn't life's only measure. No matter how much we achieve, if our family isn't by our side, is it truly worth it? Children need their parents, not just material wealth, but real presence. We can earn money our whole lives, but childhood happens only once. Balancing work and family is an art that requires sacrifice and effort. Knowing where to draw the line is crucial to not losing what truly matters. What about you? Do you think you're spending enough time with your loved ones? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We believe every perspective is meaningful and every story is worth reflecting on. Don't forget to like, share this video to spread the message, and subscribe to our channel for more heartwarming stories. See you in the next story, where every moment is worth cherishing.